Imagine standing before a giant like David did. The giant must have looked enormous. It's easy to have faith when your Goliath is far off, but when it's there in your face, I wonder if, for a split second, David thought, what in the world am I doing? But the Bible tells us that he charged first. In Samuel 17:45, David said to Goliath, "You come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defiled." David's faith was not in his own strength, but in God's power. Now think about the Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, facing the fiery furnace. Their faith sounded strong. They believed God could save them from the furnace. But what did they think as they were actually being tossed into the fire? If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us from it, and he will deliver us from your majesty's hand. But even if he does not, we want you to know, your majesty, that we will not serve your God or worship the image of gold you have set up. Daniel 3:17-18. They had faith that God could intervene at any moment. Just like us, they may have thought, any minute now, God, you can stop this. But the bigger glory to God is allowing us to go through those circumstances and come out like we never went through it. We all face our own Goliaths in fiery furnaces. It's in those moments of fear and uncertainty that our faith is truly tested. Romans 8:28 reminds us, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Remember, it's not the size of the giant or the heat of the fire that defines us, but our faith in God's power and purpose. So, charge forward like David, stand firm like the Hebrew boys, and trust that God is with you in every trial. Faith over fear, trust in God's plan.